Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast. All the stuff we didn't get to during the course of the show today. And we limped into Friday for sure. We're here. We made it. Yesterday, right as we were getting done with the show, I looked at my app for my doctor because I had an appointment where they scanned my heart and they were looking for like calcium and stuff. And so my wife had the same exact thing. It's just preventative, no big deal. She calls or texts me gloating that she has 0 calcium. Like she's crushing it heart-related, in heart-related areas. And so I get mine back, and I've always sidestepped everything. Like I should have diabetes, but I don't, because of my sugar intake and like I don't eat well all the time and stuff. And so like everyone makes fun of me, because of all the preservatives I have in my body. And then it turns out that maybe Gavin has been trying to kill me slowly when he introduced me to energy drinks because I've been having heart issues. I know. And so I get my results back, and I don't think twice about it. And then I look at him like, oh, that's not good. It's like bad is starting at 100 of the CAC number, and you're at 179. I'm like, oh, man. I felt myself yesterday kind of like being a little short of breath or whatever, and because then it's your brain.
There's no way not to get in your head.
Yeah, and it's your brain making all of this stuff happen because you're starting to worry about it. And Betty's like, that's called stress. That's anxiety. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I don't really have that a lot. So this is new for me. Okay. I have stress, but I don't. But I don't. It didn't manifest like, oh, I know better in my head than to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I can do about it now. I mean, diet and exercise. I'm dead. So like, there's
what do you need to get to for the?
If only
life
I
insurance?
could change it.
Impossible.
I know, right? And so it did wig me out a little bit. But then I went to lunch with my friend Phil, and we didn't talk about any of that. And no, we didn't. We literally didn't talk about any of it.
You didn't get vulnerable with your buddies?
Absolutely not. Why would we do that? And so we just talked about life and fun stuff.
You didn't talk about life.
Not my life. And so I got in the truck, and I realized I'd forgotten about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's how it's supposed to be. And I drive home and I call my wife and I'm like, hey, yeah, it's weird. I was a little tense about it earlier, but I'm totally cool like right now. And then I literally got busy the rest of the day and I didn't think twice about it. And then I woke up this morning, I was good to go, And so I had like a brief moment of being worried. And then I'm like, all right, well, now you just face it head on and figure out what it looks like and what it is. And if you got to make some changes, well, consider it. And maybe not. Yeah, maybe do it, maybe don't. But then I was telling Betty earlier, I'm like, let's say it was serious and you're like, okay, I'm dying, like I can't do anything. I could have a heart attack tomorrow. Do I make changes like for the better? Or do you go, I have no consequences now?
Totally the
like,
latter.
Doesn't everyone think like that? No?
No.
Really?
No.
Because I'm like, I got no consequences. I could do or say whatever I want.
Maybe evil dictators do, but
maybe, yeah.
Not normal, good-hearted people.
Yeah, they're like,
man.
oh, I got a second lease on life.
You got to think about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah,
that guy knew he was going to die for 33 years.
Yeah,
and the life that he lived, the model that he was for us.
Yep.
You could do that.
Yeah,
amen.
Save people.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Preach,
Coming
brother.
in clutch.
I've actually known a guy that he got like a cancer diagnosis and he was not going to survive it. It was like a bad one. And this guy really did. That whole like Tim McGraw song, Live Like You're Dying. Diving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing. Yeah, so but it's crazy. Like he didn't go out and start doing all of these crazy things. He was like, I need to tell as many people about Jesus as I can because I realize I haven't done that my whole life. And then when he was faced with his mortality, like he chose not immorality. Whoa. He chose what's the word? I'm losing my word for this. Anyway, but he chose to share eternity like with people, and I'm like, wow, that is quite impressive.
Yeah. I do think that the little scares, like the little health scares like that, well, not little, but obviously his was big, and then in our scenario, ours are hopefully not big.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think that when you are faced with like mortality, it does help you like realize what's important. Like you find like a lot more meaning in like the mundane stuff, and then hopefully it does push you to do what Jesus calls us to do.
Yeah. Betty helped
Like
me
he
with Chat GPT. Like, that actually really did help. Like, she looked it up and we went through some stuff that it says. And I'm like, oh, okay, that brought me a little bit of peace. But what is it, like 2 days later now, or a day later, day and a half or 2 days from my test, and my doctor still hasn't called me or given me a
You would
message.
think if it was scarier, you would have gotten a call right away.
You would think, but then it reminded me of that old joke. A guy goes to the doctor and he says, I got good news and bad news. And the guy goes, what's the bad news? I'll take that. Or what's the bad news? No, wait, hold on. I got to get this right. I'm telling a Nate Bargatze joke.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's never good when you have to retell it.
What's the good news? You have 7 days to live. If that's the good news, what's the bad news? I was supposed to call you 5 days ago.
Ouch.
Yeah, there it is.
No,
I got
that's
there.
a good one.
Yeah, I got
Good
there.
joke by
Thanks.
him.
Yeah, whoever that was. So, anywho, let's get into some of this stuff that I fancy myself as a amateur first responder, so that's why this story jumped out to me. In Florida, it took 7 deputies to wrestle a 600-pound alligator off the road.
Nice.
It's 14 foot long. That is no joke.
Whoa.
That is a big alligator, man.
Cow.
That can do some damage. So 7 of these guys, like if you're a cop and you're like, well, I guess I'm wrestling an alligator today. Like their days are always different, kind of thing. I would rather wrestle an alligator any day of the week than fight a human being or show up to a domestic violence, kind of call
if they have, like,
where
a
it
gun
can
or
turn on
something?
you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I had a friend that was a cop, and I was like, well, what are the worst calls to you? He's like, the domestic calls. And he's like, because we'll be there. A lady will have been beaten by her husband. We'll be going to take him into custody, and she'll turn on us. And all of a sudden, we're fighting her. And it's like, just everyone's fighting all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine outside of being a boxer where you go to work every day going, there's a good chance I'm getting in a fist fight today. Now, I know I'm going to get a tongue whipping from Betty a lot of days, and I'm going to be on the business end of a hissy fit.
I know that.
Yeah. And so I know that I'm not going to get beaten. Like, I can't even imagine doing that job. So there were 7 cops and 1 professional, like, alligator wrangler. So that was good.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, you need that guy. Because
Irwin.
Robert Irwin and Steve
Yeah.
Irwin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's no joke trying to catch alligators.
Yeah.
I've caught
That's
some.
a big one.
Yeah.
14 feet is like this whole room.
Oh, yeah. I've caught baby gators. I would not try to catch a gator that big. You kidding me?
People who do the little, put their little hand in there and then time it right.
There's a TikTok video of a guy like at a Seminole Indian village, and they used to do alligator shows. And so he's got the alligator up. The jaws are open. He always puts his head inside the jaws. And he's done it 100,000 times, so he knows what he's doing. Everything works out fine. But this time when you see the video of it, sweat drops off of his nose and hits the alligator's tongue, and it triggers it to bite, and it clamps on his head. And the thing about alligators, if you didn't grow up in Florida, you might not know this. An alligator, the clamping down force that it has is unbelievable. Like, their jaws are so strong. But the crazy thing about it is they can't like open, like you can hold their mouth shut with your hand. Like, they can't open it, but when they close their mouth, like, you can't stop that. But you can literally hold a gator's mouth shut with your hand, and that's why they wiggle and things like that. But that's why tape holds it shut. The muscles in their jaw aren't strong going the opposite way of the bite. Their crushing power is brutal. But yeah, so you can take an alligator and you can just hold its mouth shut. It's crazy. But yeah, they couldn't get this guy's head out, and it starts to roll. And the second it starts to roll, everyone jumps on it because that's like the death roll. Yeah.
I don't know.
Growing up in Florida, these kind of things. Was there anything you got like worried about, like growing up in Tennessee, Betty Lou?
Tornadoes.
Yes.
And this isn't even one of the scarier tornado states.
It's not,
No.
but it is.
Go out to when I lived in Nebraska, that was a
Couldn't live there.
living in Tornado Alley.
Could not live there.
As soon as the sky was gray, I was going downstairs.
Yeah.
Just
I
because
just don't
you
like
never
it.
knew.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Those sirens are just
Scary.
so eerie.
I've been to Moore, Oklahoma right after the huge tornado there and did relief work. And we talked to people that had been in a house where the entire house was gone, but they were down in a basement in a storm shelter, and they survived. and one of their like neighbors just got in the house and just got in the storm thing before it was gone. That power is terrifying.
What about the difference between that and like prepping for a hurricane? Because a hurricane in my head,
Easy.
obviously terrifying.
Yeah, but easy
in essence. But you know that's coming. Whereas a tornado, you're like, the right day at the right time.
Wrong
like,
place.
Here it comes.
Yep. With a hurricane, if you die in a hurricane, it's your fault because you have
no offense to anyone who's
you have a week's worth of warning. You can leave. You could literally just get in your car. Now, I will say this. Not everyone has the ability or the finances to leave. Yeah. And so that's a different story. But if you have that and you choose to ride it out, that is on you. Like I rode out every hurricane as a kid because my dad rode out every hurricane as a kid. We had hurricane parties. We all would go as our family and we'd go to like the strongest house in our family and we would all ride it out. And so I'm just used to that. Like I don't think twice about hurricanes. But the thing about them is, if you don't want to be in a hurricane, you don't have to be. You can leave 2 days early, and not even hit all the traffic. Mm-hmm. Everyone waits till the end and tries to get out of Florida, and it is a disaster. Like my mom usually will come up and spend hurricane season with us here in Tennessee. Which is nice because then we try to surprise her with a couple tornadoes just to keep her on her toes. But you don't have to be there. And this year she stayed in Florida. I'm like, what are you doing, lady? And they had such a light hurricane season.
I don't remember any.
No,
actually
it was
hitting land this year other than like rain.
Crazy, unprecedented light year, which always makes me go next year. Mm-hmm. Like she better come up here next year because I have a feeling Florida's going to get walloped next year. Mm. But you're right, Rock. Tornadoes are scary, and I had never thought twice about them. And then I got here, and we had a couple go through Nashville and Alabama just south of us, and there's no rhyme or reason either. It hits one house and leaves one, hits one, leaves one, takes a neighborhood. They're bad. Mm-hmm. I could see being freaked out about
those. I don't understand why people say spring is their favorite. I'm like, why? There's allergies, pollen,
tornadoes,
rain, humidity. Tornadoes.
Yeah.
Summer's just hot. Fall is perfect.
Yeah. I don't want to belabor this today because it's Friday and we are going to get out of here and start some Christmas stuff today. And so with that being said, Betty Lou, what do you got?
That wasn't a segue, but I'll let it go.
I forgot what you're doing.
Google's top trending searches in entertainment.
Yes. Yes.
So I've got the top actors, movies, TV shows, what we need explained to us, and musicians.
I love it. Let's go.
So with actors, Walton Goggins. Do you know who that is?
Yep. I know. I've heard the name, but I couldn't place him.
Oh man, villain
kind of
in
odd.
Justified. He's on this new Fallout show on Amazon Prime. He always has like a kind of a funky look to him.
He's probably a guy. If you see him, you go, "Oh, I know that guy."
He did like a sitcom-y type show a couple years ago that was really good.
Now I have to look him up.
Yeah.
Also, Malachi Barton.
I don't know that one off the top of my head.
I don't know who that person is. And then at the top, the actor that we most searched for 2025 was Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro
he was
sense.
everywhere.
He was in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder if these other two make sense that they were searched because they're not. Oh, that guy with the receding hairline guy. Yes.
Very much receding.
Yes,
he really got bald too.
He had a resurgence because of that White Lotus show that he was on.
That was his big one.
And that
recently.
was what all of a sudden he's doing like Doritos commercials.
Malachi, I have no idea who that kid is. That kid, I don't recognize him at all. Let's see what he's in. Malachi Barton. I don't know what he is.
Even after looking him up, you don't know?
Maybe he's in it says he was in those zombies movies on Disney.
I don't know. Well, he's popular on Google. All right, when it comes to movies, a Minecraft movie. Wow, they really
Never
got
saw that.
creative with the title, didn't they?
Yeah.
A Minecraft movie, Sinners?
That one was like a vampire movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, I will never
saw
see
that.
that.
And then K-pop Demon Hunters.
Never saw that.
Was one of the top searched
I know
movies.
it was popular.
It's not animated,
No,
is it?
it is. Yeah.
It's an animated show?
On Netflix. It was a movie, I think.
Oh, it was a movie first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I know a lot of people talked about it. Then inside of like faith, people talked about it. Like I heard like pastors doing sermons on it because people had said, oh, there's actually like good morality lessons in it and things like that. But I have less problems with demons than I do K-pop. So that's why I was out. You know what? We're fighting the wrong enemy here. It ain't demons, it's K-pop.
TV shows top search Squid Games.
Oh yeah.
That still surprises me.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yep,
yeah.
that one's big.
And then The Pit.
That's
the
doctor show.
The doctor show with the guy
HBO.
from ER, Noah Wiley.
Oh.
I've heard it's really good, and I'm curious if really most doctor shows are good for one season because that's when they're actually doing doctor stuff.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's
Grey's
all
Anatomy is still going.
Yeah, but it's all the drama, and it's a soap opera. It's a glorified soap opera after that.
Yeah. Musicians, Bad Bunny, which I guess is good because he's going to be in the halftime show.
That's why people are searching him because no one knows.
Yeah,
none of us know.
David. But it's spelled D4VD.
Oh, jeez.
He's the guy that they found, like, his ex-girlfriend in the trunk of his car.
What?
Do you remember this?
No.
It was all, yeah, you've seen it. I just don't think you put two and two together. But he's like a rapper, and he was renting a Tesla.
Was she alive?
No.
Oh.
And so, like, now he's been arrested and all this stuff. And then the next musician that was top search was Cat's Eye, your favorite.
Cat's Eye! Oh, my gosh.
Back to K-pop.
I know. For whatever reason, I hated myself every time I watched that series. My wife and I watched it together.
Yeah,
and yet. And I did. Because I've been so out of touch. Thought about you way too much. I don't know. It had me.
Grandpa.
It's catchy.
And they made the wrong choice, man. They cut the wrong girl at the end. They cut the girl that could really dance and kind of sing, but she was best dancer. They cut her out because she didn't have the right look that they were going for.
And then finally, the things we needed explained to us was Sinners.
Okay.
Weapons. Wasn't that the one about the kids, the creepy kids?
Yeah. Oh no. That I know the ending of that one, and I will never touch that one.
I don't understand what that one is. Like,
That's
know
why people are going to Google about it. It's about kids that are acting weird.
They
teacher
disappear.
noticed. Yeah,
and they're all from the same classroom, so they all disappear.
And the
at
teacher,
3:07 a.m.
The woman that plays the teacher in the movie is the same woman that was in that Wolf movie that we went to go see.
That Wolf movie's horrible.
I know, it was
So
really
scary.
bad.
Oh my gosh! I'm not one to say I have PTSD from a lot of things. That one I do.
Good grief.
We gotta go see a movie this.
Yeah, my wife was asking me. She was like, "Have you guys decided on
we
the movie for?"
I think we skipped.
We skipped November. Yeah, we got to get one in December.
Yeah.
And then finally, The Woman in the Yard. We saw the preview for this one.
Creepy.
It looked creepy. I looked it up to see what is it about because all they showed in the
yard.
trailer, was just this woman dressed in black and she's sitting in a wooden chair in the middle of a field.
How can that be scary? It's terrifying.
So the woman symbolizes like depression, anxiety, things like that. And the woman in the house is seeing her out in the yard, so she's representing these things.
Interesting. But it looks more like a horror movie.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like a psychological
want.
thing. Yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out 100%.
Yeah.
Well, we got plans. All right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to start today. I'm going to Woodcraft to pick up some things because we're in an ornament exchange on Monday at Small Group. And
That's cute.
I thought, we could just go buy ornaments, but why do that when I could make ornaments? And so I've got some wood and some stuff.
Show off your skills.
I'm going to turn 2 custom-made ornaments that I did a multiple glue up on last night, and then hopefully when I turn them on my lathe today, they will be fantastic. I'm going to finish my daughter's gift. And then we're making Greg and Molly, like our best friends that moved to Utah. They have like a cookie recipe that they've made in their family for years. And then one year we made it with them, and they gave us the recipe and stuff. And so we're gonna do that this year, and then take some of them to a thing on Monday night, and then Sunday I'm going to an open house at my friend's art studio. That guy Dave Avanzino, he's a Disney artist. He has a studio right near our house actually. And every year he opens it up and invites people over, and you get to like make stuff, and it'll be fun. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. And then we got a Christmas party too, so pretty busy weekend. Betty Rock's like, that is a horrible weekend. I would not want to do any of
That's
that.
a lot.
I want to sleep.
I am gonna go see the movie Elf.
Oh,
Classic.
back in theaters?
Yeah, they're playing it in theaters, but I'm going to go
Fun.
see it with some friends of
That'd
mine.
be fun. That's the one we do every year when we do the Christmas tree. But I got to tell you, without my daughter, it's not the same. Like my wife and I didn't do the elf this year. We just did the tree. It's just, she doesn't. I was trying to explain to Haley because my wife wasn't bothered by it. But I'm like, when your kids grow up, it's just Christmas is different. It hits different, and it doesn't hit as good. Yeah.
We're going to go eat after that and maybe see the Franklin tree lighting. We'll see. Then tomorrow I have a friend of mine that, two friends of mine, they work together, but they're having kind of like a meet and greet for their work. So they're real estate agents.
Oh.
And so I'm going to go to that to just help them. And
That's how you find a single real estate
Meet
agent.
somebody.
That's what I would do.
and
Pretend you're looking
so
for a house.
Then after that, I'm probably going to take a nap and do nothing. And then Sunday is church.
There you go.
Yeah. Gavin?
Nice. I'm gonna go home. I'm hoping to get home in time to get my new phone today.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you're getting an
that
iPhone
should be
17.
coming in today.
Yay.
And then do all the switching and all that stuff.
Was that a Christmas present for you?
It was just part of. I think that because we're still on my parents' plan.
Yeah.
And they just had really good upgrade deals.
Yeah.
As well, so this was just a gift from them to us, not Christmas related. 'Cause
Nice.
everything Christmas related will go to our kid now.
Yeah.
So this is all I need, and then tomorrow gonna go. I'm in some like Bellevue parade for our
for
church.
church? Ah.
So I'll go do that, hoping it's not like super cold, or
what's your-
hoping it rains.
Yeah.
What's your role?
Oh, handing. I guess we got like ducks to hand out, which
Okay.
yeah, ducks with like they're like purple with Rolling
Okay.
Hills label on them.
Sure.
Just a way to like
Rubber
serve.
duckies?
Just a way to go out and like spread Rolling
Christmas
Hills and all that stuff.
cheer. Okay.
for this. I just volunteered.
I know.
Good
You're
for
a
you.
good man. You're a good
Yeah,
man.
no,
Is there a
thank you.
float involved? or-
Supposedly, but I'll be walking.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, get
for
your
you.
steps in.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. I'm hoping to regain this voice, which already sounds a little bit better
Does sound better
than
today.
it did earlier this week. I can't believe how long it's held on. I was gonna try and go to a basketball game tomorrow, but
College?
yeah, because my team's in town. But it's not in the budget right now, so I'm not.
How
gonna
much
go.
is college basketball?
I mean, like the
$8
tickets
bucks?
are probably like $60-ish.
Oh!
$60.
For like bad seats?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm just that's not in the.
I haven't.
I'll
I'm
skip that.
I'm spoiled in the sense that I haven't paid for tickets to go to shows in so many
Yeah.
years, and it's just like going to concerts. You almost take it for granted.
Yeah.
And that when someone's like, "Hey,
they're
do you want to
real.
go see this show?" and it's not like one of our Christian artists, and you're like, "Oh yeah, let's look at that," and it's $250. Like I'm out, 100% out. But when we go to like Broadway shows or the touring Broadway shows, I still try to buy as cheap a seat as I can. Like I kind of have a limit of like $110 to $125 is the most I want to spend for a ticket.
But Daddy.
That's happened before, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard when you're out of the butt daddy stage.
I know.
Because you are the daddy.
I know, exactly.
So I'm like, Daddy doesn't have money for this game this weekend.
All right, you know what? Let's do some birthdays. What do you got, Rock?
I don't have any birthdays.
What in the world?
Wait, let me double check that because I forgot that it is Friday. So,
Yeah.
oh, we do have one.
Good. I'm glad we didn't miss it.
This is for Sunday. Allison wants to wish her son Gabriel a happy birthday on Sunday. Gabriel is turning 16 this year.
Nice.
He's an amazing
Sweet.
son. He has a heart for Jesus with a mix of his mother's sarcasm. He bought himself a used Chevy S10.
Good for you. It's a truck.
And is ready to get his license and hit the road.
Well
Love
done.
that. And I
Well
love that he
done.
bought his own car. Good for you, Gabriel. Nicely done.
How
Good
do you
man.
save up that much? Wow, good job.
Yeah, that's really
In
good.
today's day and age.
Can y'all move to Charleston, South Carolina, as Gabriel would love to work alongside of you three. Also, he's ready to propose marriage to Betty Rock.
Whoa.
If you can wait 2 more years. He's got
Good night.
bathroom cleaning and bed making down to a science.
Nice.
All right. That's a
Wow,
start.
you've done a great job, Allison. Some lady will be lucky to have him.
That's right. All right. Well, with that, we're going to have to wrap up the Aftercast for today. And as always, thanks for being a potty and Merry Christmas.